It's your boy Elzo KJ300. You already know I'm coming. Now we finally got football. Football is finally back. Training camp has started for almost every team. A lot of teams got better from last year. A lot of teams that didn't get better from last year and still in the same place. But right now, these are the teams I think that's going to be out of their conference at the end of the year. I'm going to start off with the AFC. AFC East. First of all, nobody in the AFC East can contain the Patriots. So the Patriots make it out of there regardless. No matter who, the Jets ain't gonna get better. The Dolphins, they gonna get a little bit better. The Bills gonna be okay, but they can't do nothing with the Patriots. Now the AFC North, I'm going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers, but watch out for the Baltimore Ravens. If Joe Flacco is injury free and they can get some offense going with that defense they got straight defensive players in the draft this year. If they can get some offense going, they could be somebody who can go at the Pittsburgh Steelers. But I think Steelers gonna pull it out regardless. The AFC South, I'm going with the Tennessee Titans. I see a couple people saying, analysts saying that the Colts gonna make it. I don't see that. I believe Andrew Luck is going to have a better year than he did last year. I think he's gonna come back. Jaguars, I don't see it happening. The Texans, their defense is off the charts, but their offense, I don't know. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins he haven't had a quarterback to be stable with his whole time in his career. I don't think they'll miraculous out of nowhere just be an offensive team. Now the AFC West, I'm going with the Oakland Raiders. I mean, it's hard right there. I'm going with Oakland Raiders. Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, Khalil Mack, they whole team. Then you get Marshawn Lynch back. They is over. They are going to beat the Broncos. The Chiefs. I mean, the Broncos, they don't have their offense. They don't have offense no more. They still looking for who their quarterback going to be. The Chiefs, they good, but the way, I just believe Marshawn Lynch coming to that team just going to boost them up. I think that's the team. That's one of the teams I think they can beat the Patriots. They'll come in another video. But now to the NFC. NFC East, I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys. And the reason I'm going with the Cowboys is because I believe in the Giants, but the Giants don't ever win when they don't ever have a good season when they have a good record. I believe their record gonna be like it always is, a trash record, but get into the playoffs and do their thing. I believe Eli Manning, just because he take chances. He take chances and it usually work out for him. You know, he got rings. I think the Cowboys, if they can get their defense right, they can have a good year. They can possibly be in the Super Bowl. Because their offense is like none other. That offensive line, Dak doing his thing. Ezekiel Elliott gonna have a good year again. So I believe it's gonna be the Cowboys. The NFC North, I'm going with the Green Bay Packers. I mean that's a no-brainer to me almost. I mean the Vikings, if they get Teddy Bridgewater back, but they don't have. I don't see it. I don't see it with the Lions. I don't see it either. And the Chicago Bears, I definitely don't see it. The only player they got is Jordan Howard, and I don't know how Mitchell Trubisky is gonna be, but they not ready regardless. Now the NFC South. Where I want to be at, I'm going with the New Orleans Saints. And I'm not doing this just because I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. I'm doing this because Adrian Peterson and Drew Brees. First of all, Drew Brees always lead the league in passing yards. That we always have the best offense. At the end of the year, we had the best offensive staff. We lead the league in offense. Now the Buccaneers. This is the hardest. This is the hardest conference for me right here because the Bucs, they are going to be way better than they was last year. Those one of the teams I said they got way better than they did last year. They got O.J. Howard. They got Deshaun Jackson to go with Mike Evans. Jamie Winston going to be way better than he was. A sleeper in Quan Alexander. With that defense they got, they are going to be good. The Carolina Panthers, I believe Cam Newton is going to be better than he was last year. I mean, coming back from his surgery, I believe he gonna redeem himself. He said that he took last year personal, and he gonna come back harder this year. I believe that. I don't see them beating the Saints. I see them beating the Buccaneers one time, but I don't think they'll make it out. Now the Falcons, I believe they're gonna have a hangover from what they did in the Super Bowl. A lot of teams that go to the Super Bowl don't make it again that quick the next year. And they was up. They had their biggest chance to win it, and they didn't win it. So I think they won't have as good of a year as they did last year. Now the Saints, if they defense can just hold up at half of what they need, they will be good. They will get out of this conference right here. Cameron Jordan got hit with Marcus Lattimore. The Saints went after all defense this year mostly. They got defense. They got some linebackers. They got a linebacker from Florida. They signed a couple players from defense. I think their defense is gonna be better than it was last year. and I believe they get the NFC South. Now the NFC West, I'm taking the Arizona Cardinals. A lot of people say they'll take the Seahawks, but I'm taking the Arizona Cardinals. I believe the Seahawks they offense still gonna be not as good as it's supposed to be. The Cardinals got a great offense with Larry. I believe Larry Fitzgerald gonna be that player until he leave. Until he leave, I don't think Fall Time will catch up with him yet. David Johnson, Carson Palmer can stay healthy. If everybody can stay healthy, then they got Patrick Peters, Tyrann Mathieu can stay healthy. I'm telling you, that offense and that defense combined is nasty. Now, with the Seahawks, they defense true, but it's only so much defense can do, and it's only so long that defense can be that good with them players. They aging. The Seahawks need an offense, but the NFC South, West, I'm taking Arizona Cardinals. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Who I got wrong, who I got right. What teams I should have picked, but these are my picks right now. Y'all let me know. It's your boy LK at 300. You already know I'm coming. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and let's get these digits.